Hi, I'm Norman, and in this week's Frosty Friday challenge, we are working with streams to track changes to a parquet file. HR would like to track changes, but only those changes of interest. So for this week's challenge, we are going to load data from an external stage and into a Snowflake table while tracking changes to two columns, department and job title. Okay, so I've gone ahead and specified the database and schema. From here, we can create a file format, explicitly specifying the file type, parquet. Parquet operates or works well with large volumes of complex data. Having created our file format, we can create a landing area or a pointer to the externally staged data. In the parameter URL, I'm specifying a private bucket within my S3 AWS console. If you are following along, be sure to point this to your file directory. Okay, we can interrogate the bucket, and it looks like we have a single file named employees. Running a simple select query on this file, and we should see each row with semi-structured data. Okay, so slightly more complex than your run-of-the-mill table with straightforward columns and rows. So let's go ahead and see how we can unravel this and turn it into something more familiar, like a structured table. This next piece of code uses infer schema to pull the columns, so the column names, as well as the data types within the parquet file. This particular file has 17 different columns of varying data types, principally number and text values. So let's go ahead and create a Snowflake table using the structure of the incoming data set. In other words, our 17 different columns along with their respective data types. Running a select query against this, and we should see an empty table, which makes sense given that it needs populating. So let's go ahead and fill our data with values. Using the copy into command. So what's that? 100 rows successfully passed with our parquet file. Running a standard query on this, and we should see something more familiar with employee ID all the way through to our titles. Okay. All right. Now for the meat and potatoes of this challenge, where HR are only interested in 3 of the 17 different columns. Well, actually I should say 2, department, and what was the other one? It was job title, but we're going to throw in an additional column, employee ID. So what we're essentially looking to do is to create a view from this table with only the columns of interest. So let's go ahead and write a create or replace view statement, and then query the view. All right, and it's on top of this view that we are going to create a stream to track any changes, things like an update, an insert statement, and so forth. Querying the stream, and we'd expect it to be empty, which indeed is the case, given that we haven't made any changes yet. So let's go ahead and test our stream by updating a couple of values. Rerunning a select query against the stream, and we should now see, if I just pull the results panel up, 4 rows of records, 2 inserts, and 2 deletes. Okay. And with that, we've completed the challenge. If you found this useful, go ahead, like and subscribe for more such content. Thanks for watching. And as they say in my hometown, don't forget to be awesome.